Today we're diving into one of the most legendary names in automotive history, a car that has returned to shake up the modern sports car market and ignite the passion of enthusiasts worldwide. Yes, we're talking about the rebirth of the Mazda RX-7 for 2026. The RX-7 has always held a special place in the hearts of car lovers thanks to its unique rotary engine, lightweight design, and pure driving thrills. Now, after years of anticipation, Mazda has brought it back, blending heritage with futuristic engineering and styling. In this video, we'll explore the exterior, interior, performance, and pricing of the 2026 RX-7 in detail, so stick with me until the end because this car is going to blow your mind. The first thing that grabs your attention when you see the 2026 Mazda RX-7 is its exterior design. Mazda has managed to capture the spirit of the original RX-7 while giving it a futuristic twist that makes it stand out in today's competitive sports car market. The proportions are pure sports car, a long sculpted hood, a low and aggressive stance, and a short rear deck that gives it that timeless silhouette. The design language clearly takes inspiration from Mazda's Kodo philosophy, but it's been refined to look sharper, more aerodynamic, and more performance-oriented. The front end is a masterpiece of aggression and elegance. The headlights are slim and angular, incorporating Mazda's next-generation LED technology, which gives the car a piercing, almost predatory look. The grille is wide and bold, but not oversized like many competitors. It's perfectly integrated with the car's sleek lines. Large functional air intakes flank the front bumper, channeling airflow to cool the rotary engine and improve aerodynamics. The hood features subtle vents, a nod to both functionality and motorsport inspiration. Move to the side profile, and you'll notice the RX-7's athletic character. The fenders are flared, giving it a muscular stance, while the roof line flows seamlessly into the rear for that classic coupe shape. The car sits low on lightweight forged alloy wheels, available in sizes up to 20 inches, wrapped in ultra-performance tires. The sculpted lines along the body aren't just for looks. They're designed to guide airflow and reduce drag, giving the RX-7 a slippery 0.28 drag coefficient. The doors are frameless, further emphasizing the sporty nature, and the overall proportions remind you instantly of the heritage RX-7s that came before. At the rear, Mazda has really gone all out. The taillights are circular LEDs, paying homage to the iconic RX-7 design, but with a modern twist that makes them glow like fiery orbs at night. A subtle ducktail spoiler is integrated into the trunk lid, while higher trims add an active rear wing that deploys at speed for extra downforce. The quad exhaust setup is neatly integrated into the rear diffuser, producing a symphony that will make any enthusiast's heart race. It's clear that Mazda wanted to make sure the RX-7's return wasn't just about nostalgia. It's about pushing the brand forward into a new era of performance cars. Step inside the cabin of the 2026 RX-7, and you'll be greeted with a driver-focused interior that strikes the perfect balance between minimalism and cutting-edge technology. Mazda has always been about creating a bond between driver and machine, and that philosophy continues here. The seating position is low and snug, with heavily bolstered sports seats wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara. They're designed not only for comfort during long drives, but also to hold you firmly in place during aggressive cornering. The steering wheel is a compact, flat-bottomed design, wrapped in perforated leather with aluminum paddle shifters mounted behind it. Mazda has also incorporated customizable drive mode buttons directly on the wheel for quick access. The instrument cluster is fully digital, featuring a high-resolution display that prioritizes the tachometer in true sports car fashion, while also giving you customizable views for navigation, performance data, and driver assistance systems. The center console houses a large 12.9-inch infotainment screen, angled slightly toward the driver for ease of use. It runs Mazda's latest interface with crisp graphics, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an AI-powered personal assistant. Physical controls are kept minimal, but Mazda wisely included a rotary dial controller to let you adjust settings without taking your eyes off the road. Below the screen, you'll find slim climate control vents and touch-sensitive controls for heating and ventilation. One of the standout features of the RX-7's interior is the material quality. Mazda has gone above and beyond, offering leather, Alcantara, and real carbon fiber trims, depending on the variant. Ambient lighting adds a futuristic feel, while the minimalist dashboard layout emphasizes the car's driver-centric ethos. Despite being a sports car, Mazda has also ensured a degree of practicality, with small storage compartments, USB-C ports, and even wireless charging for your devices. The rear seats are more symbolic than practical, best suited for small bags. But that's exactly how it should be in a focused sports coupe like this. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Mazda RX-7 is nothing short of revolutionary. At the heart of this machine lies a next-generation rotary engine, something enthusiasts have been begging Mazda to bring back for years. But this isn't the rotary of old. It's been re-engineered to meet modern emission standards and deliver a balance of power, efficiency, and reliability. Mazda calls it the Skyactiv R, a twin-rotor engine paired with hybrid electric assistance. The base RX-7 produces around 370 horsepower, sent exclusively to the rear wheels through either a 6-speed manual transmission or a lightning-fast 8-speed dual-clutch automatic. Higher trims, like the RX-7 Type R, push output closer to 450 horsepower thanks to a larger turbocharger and performance-tuned hybrid assist. With a curb weight of just under 3,200 pounds, the RX-7 boasts an incredible power-to-weight ratio, allowing it to sprint from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.7 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited to 190 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest Mazdas ever built. Handling has always been the RX-7's defining trait, and the 2026 version takes it to the next level. The car uses a lightweight chassis, with aluminum and carbon fiber reinforcements, achieving near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution. Adaptive suspension adjusts in real time to road conditions and driving modes, giving you both comfort and razor-sharp performance. Steering feedback is precise, almost telepathic, making the RX-7 an absolute joy to drive on twisty roads or the track. Brembo carbon ceramic brakes on higher trims ensure stopping power matches the car's speed. Another highlight is the sound. The rotary engine has always had a unique tone, and Mazda has preserved that, blending it with a futuristic hybrid hum that creates an intoxicating soundtrack. It's a perfect mix of nostalgia and modern technology, making every drive an event. Mazda has also integrated a suite of driver assistance features, but they've been tuned not to interfere with the driving experience. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and collision mitigation are all present, but enthusiasts can disable most of these aids when they want pure control. Now let's talk price, because Mazda knows it has to keep the RX-7 competitive in a world filled with sports cars from Toyota, Nissan, and even Porsche. The 2026 RX-7 is expected to start around $55,000 for the base model, which is surprisingly accessible for a car of this caliber. The mid-level trims will hover around $65,000 to $70,000, while the high-performance RX-7 Type R will push closer to $85,000. Considering the technology, performance, and heritage you're getting, these prices make the RX-7 a serious contender against cars like the Toyota Supra, Nissan Z, and even the Porsche Cayman. The value proposition becomes even stronger when you consider that Mazda isn't just selling you a car, they're reviving a legend. The RX-7 is a cultural icon, a car that defined an era of Japanese sports cars and became a favorite among tuners, racers, and movie franchises. With its return, Mazda is giving enthusiasts something they've been waiting decades for, and they've done it without compromising on modern standards of efficiency, safety, and innovation.